you are watching this video, don't scroll away, because this message is not for everyone. This message is only for you. Yes, for you, the one who looks okay on the outside, but is breaking a little more every single day on the inside. I see you. I see you when you smile and people think you're happy, but I also see those nights when you hide your face in the pillow and cry silently so no one hears you. You say, "I'm strong," but the truth is you are exhausted. You gave everything to everyone, and when it was finally your turn, no one came. You asked me, "God, if you really see me, then why does it hurt this much?" Today, I came to answer you myself. I am the one who knows every breath you take. I am the one who hears every heartbeat inside your chest. I am the one who stood with you even when you felt like everything was over. You are not alone. You never were. When the whole world ignored you, I was watching you. When you said, "I can't take this anymore," I was still right there beside you. You think no one values you, but the truth is, I valued you first. You are not broken, you are just tired, and tired souls are not abandoned, they are held. Today I came to remind you that you are not worthless, you are not a failure. Your story is not over yet. Just pause for a moment. Don't leave this video, because what I'm about to say can change your life. I know what your pain feels like. I know what it's like when you can't say anything to anyone, but everything inside you is screaming. You tell people, "I'm fine," but the truth is you are fighting yourself every single day. You trusted, you stayed loyal with your whole heart, and in return, you received only silence. You ask, "Why does this always happen to me? Why am I the one who breaks every time?" My child, you break because you are genuine. The world wears masks and you live without one. That's why the pain hits you deeper. I saw you when you were betrayed, when your own people talked behind your back, when you were right but still blamed. And that day you didn't say a word, you just went quiet. But I was not silent. I was there in every moment when you sat alone, asking yourself, "Is there something wrong with me?" No, there is nothing wrong with you. What's broken is a world that doesn't know the value of sincere hearts. You think you've become weak, but the truth is you are tired, and someone who is tired hasn't lost, they just need rest. I know how much you have endured, without complaining, without making noise. You are the one who holds others together even when you are falling apart. But today I came to tell you this: learn to hold yourself too. Your heart is not a toy for people to come, break, and walk away. Your tears are not weakness, they are proof that you loved with a real heart. And the one who suffers with sincerity is never left alone by me. If your heart feels heavy today, it's not because you lost, it's because I am preparing something greater for you. Just hold on a little longer. I will not let your pain be wasted. Now listen to me carefully. The place where you stand today is not your final place. What feels empty today will be filled with blessings tomorrow. I know you've asked me many times, "God, when will I heal? When will this pain end?"
My child, healing does not happen in one day, but I am with you every day. On the days you cry and think no one hears you, those are the days I place my hand on your heart. You are not fighting alone. I am walking ahead of you. The things that were taken from you did not come to punish you. They came to make space for something better. You think it's all over, but I know the beginning is still ahead. I have heard your silence. I have mended your broken prayers. The door where you sat down exhausted is not closed. It is waiting for the right time. Do not be afraid. What is meant for you cannot be taken by anyone, and what left was never truly yours. I am shaping you slowly into someone stronger, so strong that one day you won't even recognize yourself. If today you doubt yourself, remember this: I believe in you completely. And when I believe in someone, their life is never empty. Just do one thing. Give me the weight of your heart. Hand me your questions. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to hold my hand. Because the path you are walking with fear is the same path leading you to your new life. It is not over yet. There is still so much ahead. Now it's time to rise. I am lifting you from the very place where you gave up. You think you fell behind, but the truth is I was preparing you on a different path. Every fall did not come to shame you. It came to strengthen you. What you endured will not be wasted. The pain that broke you will become your identity. Those who take you lightly today will say tomorrow, "How did they become this strong?" I did not bring you here to disappear in the crowd. I chose you to shine differently. You are not ordinary. You are my plan. Even when you lose faith in yourself, I still have faith in you. So do not fear. The road ahead will not be easy, but I will walk with you at every step. When you feel like you can't go on anymore, remember this: you are not alone. I am not behind you. I am ahead of you. Let those who left go. Forgive those who never understood you, because where I am taking you, you won't need to carry your pain with you. From today, walk with your head held high. You were not broken. You were being prepared. And today I came to tell you this: your time has come. Peace will live in your heart. Strength will rise within you, and light will show on your face. Just trust me. I will never let you fall.
I know you're tired of hearing words. I know promises sound empty to you now. But listen to me, not with your ears, with your heart. You've been carrying weight that was never meant for you alone. You've been strong for so long that you forgot what it feels like to rest. People leaned on you, depended on you, drained you, and walked away when you needed the same support. And you didn't say anything. You told yourself, "It's okay, I'll manage." But I saw how every time you said that, something inside you cracked a little more. You wonder why you attract people who hurt you, why you always end up giving more than you receive, why you love deeply but get loved halfway. It's because your heart is rare, and rare things are often mishandled by people who don't know their value. You blame yourself for staying too long, for trusting again after being broken, for hoping when you should have walked away. But I don't see weakness there. I see courage. I see a heart that refused to become cold in a world that rewards numbness. You don't talk about it much, but I know you're scared. Not of failure, not of pain. You're scared that this is all life will ever be, that no matter how hard you try, nothing truly changes, that you'll always be the one who gives, waits, forgives, and ends up alone. But hear me clearly now. This season is not your destiny. This pain is not your address. This chapter is not the whole story. You think I've been silent, but silence doesn't mean absence. Some of my greatest work happens where you hear nothing. Seeds grow underground. Roots form in darkness. And you have been growing in ways you don't see yet. I've been removing what you begged me to fix, because what you wanted repaired was slowly destroying you. I took people out of your life not to punish you, but to protect you. I closed doors you kept knocking on because behind them was more pain, not peace. I know you replay conversations in your head. I know you wonder what you could have said differently. I know you wish you mattered enough for them to stay. But stop measuring your worth by someone else's inability to love you properly. Not everyone who leaves is a loss. Some are lessons. Some are warnings. Some are confirmations that you were outgrowing the place you begged to stay in. You are not behind in life. You are not late. You are not forgotten. I don't rush the ones I'm building deeply. You see others moving ahead, marriage, success, happiness, peace, and you wonder why you're still struggling just to breathe. But what you don't see is what I've spared you from.
What I've protected you against. What you didn't have to endure because I held you back for a reason. I am not delaying you. I am aligning you. There are things coming into your life that would have crushed the old version of you. So I had to strengthen you first. I had to teach you boundaries through pain, discernment through betrayal, self-respect through abandonment. You didn't lose your softness. You learned where to place it. I know some days you wake up already exhausted, not physically, emotionally. Your soul feels heavy, your heart feels guarded, and even joy feels like something you have to force. But one day, and it will come quietly, you'll realize you're not surviving anymore. You're living, laughing without forcing it, trusting without fear, loving without begging. The tears you cried in private were not ignored. I counted them, every single one, and I am turning them into strength you don't recognize yet. You are becoming someone who will no longer chase what drains them. Someone who will no longer explain their pain to people committed to misunderstanding them. Someone who chooses peace over proving their worth. And when that happens, the right people will find you. Not because you changed who you are, but because you finally stopped shrinking. I know you feel like you've lost time, but nothing is wasted when I am involved. Not the heartbreak, not the waiting, not the lonely nights. Everything is being woven into something meaningful. So don't rush your healing. Don't compare your journey. Don't harden your heart. Let me carry what you were never meant to hold alone. Let me restore what you thought was permanently broken. Let me show you that your best days are not behind you, they are ahead of you. You are not here by accident. You are not overlooked. You are not ordinary. And when you finally look back at this season, you won't see it as the time you almost gave up. You'll see it as the moment everything quietly began to change. Stay with me. Trust the process. You are closer than you think. When you feel like you don't have the strength to endure anymore, remember this. I never left you. I was there in every night you cried silently, when you didn't have the courage to tell anyone what you were carrying. I was there in every question you asked yourself. Am I not enough? You don't realize how many times I redirected your path, how many doors I closed that only led to heartbreak, even when it felt like punishment to you. I didn't make you lonely to break you. I allowed the silence so you could finally hear me. Your quietness is no longer weakness, it is wisdom. Your distance is no longer fear, it is self-respect. You don't have to prove your worth to everyone anymore. Those who are willing to understand you will do so without noise. And walking away from those who refuse to understand, that is not your loss, that is your victory. One day you will notice you are no longer the person who lost themselves in every relationship. You are someone who loves deeply without abandoning themselves. I am leading you to a place where you will be chosen, not tolerated, where you will not be held back, where your presence will be a blessing, not a burden. So if the path isn't clear right now, do not be afraid. Every seed grows stronger in the darkness beneath the soil. And you are not falling apart, you are being prepared. Hold on a little longer, trust me a little deeper, because what I am building within you will one day surprise even you. I have never left you, and I never will. Keep moving forward. I am with you, always. When it feels like you are doing everything right, yet everything keeps slipping through your hands, remember this: I am bringing order even through chaos. What you call a delay is my preparation. What feels like emptiness is space I am about to fill with something new. I know how many times you told yourself, just endure a little longer, maybe things will get better. But what you didn't realize is that every time you endured, you became stronger. I didn't give you everything you wanted back then, because if I had, it would have hollowed you out. You think you were rejected, but the truth is, I protected you. Every relationship that ended suddenly, every person who changed without explanation, they were not meant to stay. They came to teach you that your value is not defined by how others treat you. Your heart is no longer as naive as it once was, but it has not turned to stone. You gained wisdom through pain. Now you know where to give and where to stop, who to invite closer and who to forgive from a distance. Your soul no longer trembles at every voice because you have learned that not every call is meant for you. I know there are days when you smile but feel exhausted inside. You laugh, yet your heart carries questions. You wonder, will I ever feel light again? Will life ever feel easier? Listen to me. It may not become easier, but it will become real. And real peace is far more valuable than ease.